What's going on, my beautiful people? Just want to share a quick thought here with you. Friends, as a Christian, this is what we need to keep in mind. When we're trying to serve God, we have to be careful that we don't try to understand God's work through logic. Why? Because there's many things that God will ask us to do or will happen sometime won't make sense. And that's why he says that men ought to walk by faith, not by sight. In Hebrews chapter 11, verse 6 says, without faith it's impossible to please God. It says it's impossible. But he that come to him must believe that he is, right? That he is God. When we come to God, we have to come to him by faith, because there's many times that things don't make sense when we're trying to use logic. When we look in the story in Genesis chapter 18, he told Sarah she was going to have a child. You know what Sarah did? She laughed because it doesn't make sense. How can I have a child if I am old? Doesn't make sense, friend. And that's where you need to put the eyes of faith for you to see God's work will make sense. And if she respond to Sarah, is anything hard for the Lord? This verse right here, is there anything hard for the Lord? For us not to see things hard for the Lord is only through faith. When we read a verse like this, nothing is impossible with God. It's only through faith. The only way that we can believe that his word doesn't fail, that God don't make mistakes, is only through faith. He says, walk by faith and not by sight. Less trying to understand or to follow God by faith, because sight tend to deceive us. Proverbs 16 verse 25, there's a way that seems right unto men. It seems right. But guess what? Way of death. But God asks us not to go by sight, but to go by faith. I pray as you serve God, serve him by faith. God bless.